Hi everyone, welcome to Hilltop View Journals. Today we're going to be making some fun doodle tape. I'm going to show you how I've made these, and it is part of the 10 days bits and pieces challenge with myself and Inky Mia. We are doing a month-long challenge over on Instagram, a very low, easy pace where you've got 10 prompts to work on over the month. You can do the prompts in any order that you like, however many times you like. You can just use the prompts to do pages, or you can actually make ephemera, and I'm certainly trying to do a little bit of mass making as well. So we're using the hashtag 10 days of bits and pieces 2025, and we're really hoping that you will join us over on Instagram and follow along, or even better, actually make some of the prompts as well. So today I'm still doing tape. Here's a couple of my ideas, so let's get straight into the video and have some fun with flower doodles. So I'm going to use this coffee stained tape, and when I did coffee stain it, it did affect the glue on the back, but I think it looks all right now, but you've got to leave it dry really well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do just different sized simple flower doodles, and I'm going to start them off in white. So I'm going to use a large Posca pen. So this is the, I don't know if it actually says a size on it actually. Bullet shaped PC5M it says. So I'm going to draw, and I know they're going to be quite subtle, and I may have to go over them. But we're just having a bit of fun. I'm kind of going for the neutral look. Okay, and now I'm going to go on to the smaller Posca pen. So this is PC-1MR. I'm going to do exactly the same but smaller. Okay, so that's not working very well, so I'm going to go and try and find my Signo pen and see if that works a little bit better. So this is a Signo Uniball UM-153. And this usually does perform a bit better than the Posca. So next thing I'm going to use this ink, this gold ink. Now you could use a gold pen. I can't find my gold pens. I don't know where they've gone. So that's out of the question. And you could also use gold watercolour. But I'm going to use this ink. And I'm going to quickly paint some more little doodles. I think a pen would be better for this, but can't do that if I can't find my pens. Okay, so that's that, and then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw around all the white flowers, and I'm going to use quite fine black liner. This is a Pilot pen. Has it got another name on it? I think it has. It's a 0.4 Pilot G-Tech, that's it. And I'm going to go around the large white flowers to give them some definition. I'm doing this very messy. Doesn't matter if they don't catch all the paint. And I'm also going to go around all the small little ones. Okay, and I'll see you when I finished. So I've now got a small uni Posca black pen. So this is the PC-1MR in black. And where I've got the small flowers and the gold flowers, I'm just going to add the little centres. course use black, oh, I've gone on a big one there. You can use black paint if you want. I think I've got every one of those. And then on the white ones, I was going to use the gold ink. I think I've got every one there. And I'm going to finish off doing some little black flowers, just to fill in the spaces. And to finish it off, I'm going to put white dots in the black flowers. As lightly as I can. You'll hardly see them. So it's just alternating whatever pens you're using. So whatever pens you've got, just try and use it in a very, sort of variety of ways. I think this is so much fun. Could go on forever. Almost have to stop myself from filling more and more in. There we go. So this is how this little bit has turned out, and I think it'd look really nice actually if you cut it as well. I think yeah, I think I will do that on this one. I'm going to cut it in half, so I get double for my money then. So maybe I'll do one quite thin strip. No, actually I'll do it in half, kind of. Yeah, let's cut it. It's so much fun, you just want to keep on making them really. There we are. So there's two little bits of tape, and I can join them onto each other or just leave it like that. And I made some more as well. So this will be over on Instagram, a little reel of how I made that one, bright colours, and this one as well. This is on double-sided sticky tape, and I've used some old newspaper, and then I've doodled over it. And I also made this while I was sitting down watching TV, and this is on the brown paper here. and this is probably my favourite, I think, actually. I really like those colours. So I'm going to try this packing paper with colours as well, with maybe some bright colours and some neutral colours. And I've done the same flowers throughout, but I really like those flowers, and I think they're a lot of fun, and I'm going to look forward to using this like collage elements on my journal pages. And to finish off the video, I thought I'd work in my Junk Journal September journal, because I haven't quite finished all the prompts yet. So I've got 2 more to go. So I can't even remember what the prompt is for day 29, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure I will figure it out. In fact, I'll probably go and have a look now, and then we can finish a page together. So the prompt is reflect, which is perfect. So I'm going to do a little bit of reflection as I do this prompt, and let you know how the Junk Journal September challenge went. And I did find it a huge challenge. I thought it was difficult to do. It was difficult to craft every day, even though I did manage to do what I set out to do, which is basically just use collage, really simple elements, play with paper, nothing too stressful, just playing really, and having a little bit of fun, and shifting bits of paper around the page. That's literally what I did that's what I've done for the last 29 days, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mainly used scraps that were on my desk from other projects, and just had a bit of fun. So I'm going to use this now, and I was thinking of actually using it as a tab. So I'm going to do that. And I'll leave that there just for a second. And I've got this beautiful page. This was a gift from Joey DeVee, so I obviously want to use it. So I'm going to fussy cut the butterfly as quickly as I can. Okay, so that's the butterfly, and I didn't keep the antenna on it, so I'll probably put some false antenna on it. I did want to try and use this drawing as well. So let's just see how I can rearrange this. Now, if you've been watching me on Instagram, you'll know that things don't always work out the way I want them to, and what I start doing doesn't actually quite often come to fruition. So I like that there. And I'm just going to chop it off. And put some there as well. And that can go like that. Okay, so what I tend to do is, oh, let me put the antenna on this, I think. How am I going to do that now? I've got this here. I think my hot glue would be the best way to stick it down. Stitching would work as well, because this is book page, but oh, I don't feel like getting scissors out tonight. Okay, I'm happy with that. So I like to glue it in stages, and I'll either go from the top down or from the bottom up. There's no real rhyme or reason, it's just how I'm feeling at the time. I want that to cover that maybe a little bit. I've pretty much covered every page of the journal, and I haven't left much of the pages visible, which is something to consider when I make this again next time. So I won't be too precious about how the pages look. Because they're going to get covered up anyway. Okay, that's pretty glued. That's gone a bit awry. Let's put that back. And what I wanted to do then was I might actually, no, it should be all right. Grab my stapler. I was going to use this, but I think I'll have too many focal points then, so I'd like a little saying there. Let's see what I've got here. Let's use this, which is memories, which you need when you reflect. So there's some kind of loose thought going in there. That's about as good as I get after a very busy day of work. but I will definitely consider doing Junk Journal September again. It was very laid back, not so much low pressure, because I always put pressure on myself, especially when it's a month-long challenge. So I can't say it wasn't. It was definitely a challenge, but I really enjoyed the prompts. I enjoyed sharing my work, and there was a really nice community around it as well. So that was great. I just need to put the date on. So what was this now? This was 29, wasn't it? So and the other thing I obviously can reflect on when it comes to month-long challenges is the state your craft space gets in. It's an absolute, well, I don't want to swear, but it's a bomb site here. And what I keep on forgetting to do with this ring-bound journal is avoid putting the holes in one of the focal points, which I've done again today, which is just, you know, ridiculous really. Right, so keep on doing it. Not to worry. Okay, pop the rings. And I've used a little bit of the tape. And made another page in my Junk Journal September journal. So I hope you found this very quick video useful. I've had so much fun making these little doodles, and they're great. I can use them with the glue on the back, or as I've shown you in this journal spread here, you can just use it as collage papers as well. It's very versatile, and there's so many different things that you can do. I've just stuck with my very basic little flower doodles because they're quick and easy, and I really enjoy making them. So I hope you've enjoyed that. And just as a reminder, I am doing the 10 days of bits and pieces challenge with Inky Mia, and we're using the hashtag on Instagram, hashtag 10 days of bits and pieces 2025, and it's simply 10 prompts throughout the month of October, and they change every 3 days, and we're on the first one, which is tape. So if I've got any more ideas, I'll pop along and try and do another video for you. I'll also have a little PDF of tape ideas as well to share as soon as I can get it up on my Ko-fi site, and then I will put the link in the description box. I'll keep you posted on that. But for now, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.